What's up, AD? I'm Carmelo Anthony. Welcome to my home. Come on in. My big welcome piece upstairs, that's Muhammad Ali. That's the focal piece in the house. It just gives so much energy, so much spirit, so much love when you look at that. I've been collecting art almost 15 years now. I was always into up and coming artists, and I just had an eye for what I like. And I realized quickly that I don't have to like something because somebody else like it. I like it because it appeals to my mind, it appeals to my spirit, whether it's $1 or $10. This is Swoon. She's amazing. Grew up maybe 3-4 blocks away from her in Red Hook, Brooklyn. And this one, by Kehinde Wiley, he did a series of artists. I think it was myself, Spike Lee, and Swiss Beats. My inspiration behind this, well, I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. So that's the king right there. Come on now, I'm gonna take y'all to the most important room in here. This is the music room. This is the green room. There's a lot of details in this place, so pay attention to the details. This is a big Swoon piece. As you can see, I'm a big Swoon fan. This is one of my first pair of signature sneakers with Jordan Brand that I created here in New York. One of my first seasons with New York. And the artist, Domingo Zapata, did something for me at a dinner. It was part of a magazine cover release. We got a Kehinde Wiley skateboard, which is amazing. All my books, I love to read. Love culture. I'm an Ali groupie. Anywhere you go in the house, you will always see a picture of Ali. So this shovel, the gold shovel, this is the shovel we use to break ground when we opened the Carmelo Anthony Center in Syracuse. In this corner right here, this is Nelson Macomo, one of the best Black artists, South African artists there is. He's just amazing, good friend of mine. I went to his studio in South Africa, and this sketch wasn't even done yet. But I told him I wanted it, and now it's here on my wall. So they watching us, and this is our kids saying that, right? So that's a very powerful piece by Nelson. Here is some of my collection, a little bit. Some of them are gifts, some of them I purchased. I got Ali speeches. One of my favorite prizes over here is the Malcolm X Ballad or Bullet speech, live. I just think that's one of the most powerful speeches of all time. Working with Kassan is always good, fun. When you have a partner and a teammate like that knows you well and know how you think and know your vibe. She just worked towards putting that all into what this is right here. So when you see the different rooms and the colors of the rooms, it's like different moods of Mello. This is a plaque from my mom. She gave this to me back in '03. 20 years ago, she gave this to me just because. I love you, Mom. All my gold medals, I think that's 08, 2012, and 16. Now I'll take you to where things really get popping, in the bar. So welcome to the bar. This is my high school jersey, Oak Hill, number 22. It's like a little celebratory area. Celebrating Oak Hill, celebrating retirement, celebrating getting drafted in 2003 from Moet, and then Dom Perignon celebrating my 30th birthday. Cassandra did a great job at picking these lights. Some things that I just let her do, like some of the fixtures, and you just gotta let her bring her creativity out. I'll bring you back here to the bar so you can see what we have. I got into wine probably mid-2000s, not knowing what I was doing. Fast forward to now, I'm very particular with what I drink. So as you can see, there's a lot of First Growths, Bordeaux's up here. First Growths is like the big boys of the wine game. The winemaker's been there forever. They the first plants that was grown. This is a nice Latour. And if you want to have a good time, you come over here and have some wine. These are Cassandra's right here. She gifted these to me. We all know who Malcolm is, and we all know who Martin is, but James Baldwin, y'all need to go read his books and listen to his speeches. He's one of the most powerful debaters that's out there. This is where the checks get cut. Nah, I'm kidding. The checks get cut in LA. But this is kind of my sanctuary. My book, you gotta have the memoir behind you, Where Tomorrow's Unpromised. The chairs are amazing. They're comfortable. I did design them myself. I want to give myself a pat on the back. This is not animal skin, okay? This is not animal. This is nothing animal over here, okay? This is faux. This is the memorabilia wall right here. This is the Ali gloves. This is big for me. The Social Justice Champion Award. So big shout out to Kareem for making me the inaugural winner of that. I love lounges. I love hotel lounges. I love hotel lobbies. You can just chill, hang out, have a drink, coffee, tea, whatever's your preference. So this is that vibe over here, hotel lobby lounge area, chess, books. You can always read a book. Again, details, light fixtures, amazing. You gotta keep the snakes with you, just in case. Keep the snakes with you just in case. This is, to me, one of Nelson McComo's most powerful pieces. By the title of this, which is Forgive Them, I assume that this kid is thinking about all that happened to him and is happening constantly. And he's trying to send that message, forgive them, right? If you forgive them, then that burden comes off of you. You don't have to live with that no more. It's on them now. And at the end of the day, we forgive, but we don't forget. I didn't want just a standard dining table. I don't have formal dinners. I don't sit down at the table and have full-fledged dinners. So when I'm in here, I want to eat and be creative at the same time, right? So Syracuse, you have Define Yourself, you have Creative 7, the production company, you have Red Hook, you have Innovate, you have Baltimore, and then you have the flag of Puerto Rico engraved in that. So it gives it a different vibe, an artistic vibe, and you don't feel bored. I don't like to feel bored in the dining lounge. It's just not about having art in the rooms and in the house. It's about being very intentional on what you put up. Each room has a different vibe, a different mode, so you want to be intentional about what you put in those areas, the energies that you put in those rooms. I call this the bathroom. Some people call it the powder room. Surrounding, is my guy. You got Ali, you got the special wallpaper right here. This is flavored paper. I know it's a lot of Ali, but come on, you can't beat that wallpaper right there. I collect shoes because I wear shoes, to be honest with you. I don't collect them to just let them sit. I collect them to wear them. I'm an active collector. In wine, I collect to drink. In sneakers, I collect to wear. In clothes, I collect to wear. It's my first signature shoe of all time. So this is what kicked it off. And I just want to be clear. I was the first Jordan brand signature athlete ever. The first. I was just excited to have my own signature shoe with a Jordan brand or a brand like that. And then we actually made a great shoe. So I will always be grateful for this sneaker right here. So these Jordans right here, my son actually designed these or created these. So these are his, as you can see, Cayenne. And this is called the What the Cayenne instead of What the Cayenne. My first pair of Jordans I didn't get until my senior year in high school at Oak Hill. And that was only because they was a Jordan-sponsored school team. And that was my first pair of Jordans. So now, going from that to being the first signature athlete at the Jordan brand, after never being able to have a pair, it's full circle. The best thing about this room is this bed. Oversized bed, comfortable bed. If you don't sleep well, your day don't go well, right? Over here, again, there's Nelson McComo everywhere all over the house, but this particular portrait is the perfect image. It's the perfect energy that you need. outside of it being a great painting and the messaging behind it, I just think you just got to get a look at the eyes, and then you can see the soul of this actual room. This may be one of the most powerful pieces that I have. When we talk about the money being the root of all evil, and some people say you change when you get money, right? So when you got the money, you put the face on. Jay-Z said it best, you could try to change, but that's just the top layer. You are who you are before you got here. So no matter how much money you got, you're gonna always be who you are behind that mask. This is my mindfulness meditation. You can hear the waterfall flowing. This room doesn't need art. The thoughts in your mind that's the brush, right? So however way you want to paint this canvas, you do that. You know, it was intimidating at one point in time. You need to meditate. It's intimidating. But once you find out your space, that you can go to that space and you can sit there and you can be still and you can breathe and you can embrace it, the thoughts, but let them go one at a time. So I've been able to do that for a while. It helps me. I recommend it. And I recommend you to find you a sanctuary like this where you can get away for a couple minutes a day and breathe and get your mind right and reset and bounce back. This is my son's room. As you can see, he got, his favorite players, his uncles. These are like family to him. These are important. This was a Stop the Violence campaign. This is Trayvon Martin. We got Malcolm X. We got Jam Master Jay. We got Biggie, Tupac, Big L. So this was a hip hop series that was created for kind of stop the violence and stop the shooting. And so you put them on the stop sign and do 92 signs. And this is his room, 16 years old. So I try to stay out this room. All right, AD, I let y'all come in my crib. Now it's time for y'all to get on out of here. I gotta get back to work. See y'all soon. Peace out.